So, strange events happened the day, and
Conquer.
conquer. I mean, interrupted me. Conquer. I forgot to change those settings, man, where it says like what to do and shit. But I don't know, man. The day was just the day has just been like weird. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't see why people have it necessary to like if you're already doing a task, you know what I mean? They're like have to tell you and remind you of what you're already doing. It's like get out of here. You know, a place that I work because I can't give out too much, but a place that I work, I'm at work and stuff, and like
Story.
I don't know, man.
Classic
It's
towers.
so stupid. Like I'm doing what they're asking me to do, no problem. I'm real cool about it, right? And I don't know, man. It just seemed like when people like, okay, when two people have anxiety and one has extreme anxiety, another one has just anxiety, and they pretty much have theirs controlled, and someone else is like really extreme with it. It's just like, dude, chill out. Like, if you're gonna be that way around someone who's already got that, you need to make an exit somewhere else. Okay? You know what I mean? On top of post-traumatic stress, man, just like get going, get out of here. I just don't get people, man. I don't know what it is, man. I think with this like mask thing too, it's just another way of some of them telling you to hush your mouth legally. You know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of. You know what I mean? And it makes no sense, dude. So that's why I got the Mortal Kombat out right now, because I'm just giving you an example of what you just want to do to someone that just nags you to death. You know what I mean? And not even that, man. It's just like people just don't want to recognize common sense, dude, and then they wonder why shit happens. Well, if you thought about it and reasoned with yourself and reasoned with the situation, what happened? You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm not perfect by any means. I make mistakes too, but like, we're talking about like a mistake that happens over and over and over and over and over, and they know it's not working, but they still want to use that maneuver anyway. Just like with this like, because I have an app I use and stuff like that. So that's just like when I get on there. Oh, we're just not gonna talk, but we're in a thing where you're supposed to talk, and it's just like, well, you know what, man? Maybe you need to get off of there, deal with your issues, and then get back on there, and then handle things accordingly. But the world it operates on negativity, dude. I get tired of it, man. I just want to slap someone in the face sometimes, man. Just like stop doing that shit. Oh, knowing me, man, with post-traumatic stress, you want to do what they do in this Mortal Kombat, just punch them dead in the face so many times and just squash them, But see, if I say or act like that, then you're a crazy person. No, I'm not a crazy person. I just tired of people's bullshit. Grow up. Get the fuck away from me. If it's nothing of any value you're saying to me or doing, and it's all negative, then guess what? I'm gonna slap you with a positive negative. Get the fuck away from me. How about that? So now you know how it feels. But then when it comes back at them, oh no, you're the wrong guy, but I'm valid. No, you're not valid, because especially when you come at someone peacefully and they come at you, well, you just like, yeah, you just shut up, please, just shut up. You know what I mean? That's like, if it's a dude, man, and they're doing that right over there, you just want to grab them and poke their eyes out. Just like, stop. Get out of here. You know what I mean? No. You're the wrong one if you think that way, but they can talk to you that way or they can treat you that way. Nah, not anymore, man. Like, I try to be nice, try to be positive, I try to do all that stuff, but that's not going to work. Because y'all don't want that. No one wants that. They want to see you get to your point. So then when you happen to have your head missing, oh, what do you do that for? Well, shouldn't have fucking pissed me off. How about that one, Jack? But and that's the thing. Like when they say you have freedom of speech, you can say what you want. Not really, because the first thing you say that's about anything about a harm, they're like, oh, we gotta arrest this person and blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. You can do whatever the hell you want. I don't care if you sit there and walk in the fiery pit of hell. You do that, and I'll be standing there laughing while you burning. Okay? But that's just that's just in my other mindset. In my positive mindset, I'm just like, I'm going to pray for you, sir, and I hope everything works well for you. You know what I mean? But my other mindset is like, if this person doesn't get away from me, man, I'm just gonna slice them. But that's the thing. That's what this game, slicing dice and fake tallies and shit. Because when you play this shit, you just like you just think, yeah, that's what some people need. Bam, 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 bam. But I can't speak for anybody else, man. My honest opinion, since everyone wants to get Cocakenishkla in the negative route, you know what I mean? That's why I go by, man. I don't even want people to know my actual name, dude. I'm just Cocakenishkla, okay? That's all you need to know, all right? And the thing is, man, when there's an upset Kanishka, then everybody's looking at like, what's wrong with him? Well, I get tired of your bullshit. You ever think that? I think it'd be a sad day if I ever had the ability to turn green and be Hulk. Because I would just smash everything in my path, and preferably Red Hulk. Because Red Hulk doesn't give a shit. He just smashes. And if you're in his path, you're going to get smashed too. But you see, even his story, people kept pissing him off and kept coming after him. And of course, the only defense is, boom. The only issue with Hulk and even with me is like we keep it bottled in because we just don't want to say anything anymore. But then people just like pick at that nerve and keep picking and 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 picking. And then they don't know what to do. They're like, oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Well, it just fucking did, idiot. How you feel now? You know what I'm saying? But, rather than go ballistic and be confrontational, you know what, man? I'll just say it like, and I could say it because I'm not trying to offend anyone. But, you know what? With the way the world's going as we speak right now, let's let it all crash. Let's just let it all happen. Because I guarantee you, when that happens, all those people that annoy you, they'll be, oh, I need help. Don't help me, please. Nope. You're out of here. Sorry. You ruined your chances, man. You ruined your chances. I don't want to fucking help you. I'd rather see you crash and burn. That's my honest opinion about the whole fucking situation. It just be easier that way. So this way you could deal with your own self by your own self. And hopefully, hey, maybe I should help you. You dig yourself a deeper hole. I put a big boulder in front of it, so then you can't get out. So then guess what? You want the fate you want it, that's the fate you get. You know what I mean? I swear, like, some people act nowadays like these little kids that are hiding in the closet. Like, oh, you can't see me. Yeah, I can fucking see you. And I saw what you're doing, so don't try to play me. You know what I mean? But see, when it comes to things and you try to present that to people when they don't even realize it, oh no, not dare you not say nothing. No, I'm gonna say something. And if you don't fucking like it, you can fuck yourself. See what happens when upset Kanishka gets here? It's not good, man. I just wish I could just look at someone, right? Anybody that starts their shit and say, go fuck yourself, dude. You can go suck a dick. Bam. And then just sit there with your jaw open like, what? Yeah, I just gave you you can kiss my ass Cocakenishkla. There you go. Bye. You know what I mean? So, I really had to chill out for a second because I was a lot angrier than I was earlier than I am now, man. It's just, it doesn't fit, man. And even then, I still calm down a little bit and let it go. Because you know what, man? I really don't want to. Sometimes you look at somebody like, yeah, get me to that point. I dare you. And they're like, oh, okay. And then when something happens, oh, he's crazy. No, you're fucking crazy for getting someone to that point. That's why I tell people, like, there's a lot of people out here with a lot of things going on with them, man. You don't know what they've been through. And then if you're sitting there treating them as such, and then they explode on you, what'd you expect? You kept picking that nerve you weren't supposed to pick. and you got a little taste of your own medicine. Oops, my bad. Maybe you should think about what you things and such things next time. Said or even done. But story of the day is I didn't really react anyway. I was just like, okay. You know what I mean? But really I was thinking, if you don't get the hell away from me with this shit, I'm going to dump you in a dumpster somewhere and they'll never find you. You know what I mean? And that's what I be thinking sometimes when certain people be doing that stuff. I'll be like, you know what? Don't ask me what I'm thinking, because I think I might end up giving you nightmares if I tell you. You know what I mean? But that's why games like this are actually complete, because sometimes you just gotta bust out of Mortal Kombat and just smash the shit out of someone's face. You know what I mean? I think honestly, if I ever did because with the boxing you got to be trained, you got to make sure you fit and everything like that. And maybe I should take that up, man, because I think that would just feel real good while you're boxing, just bow, and with the gloves off, just bam. And with me though, I think it'd be if I had let myself go and I was a crazy person, right? If I was just completely insane, I'd just grab and just punch, and then your face would be mush. And I just keep hitting you. And then I just ball you up and then throw you. This guy separates you in different area codes. And that's the thing, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't look at things, they think the grass is greener on the other side. No, it's not. And whatever mind game they played on you, it was foolish and it doesn't exist. But also too, man, I've been thinking, man, I might just you know how those guys, those monks go and they're like way away from everybody. I might just do that, man, and just cut myself off from the outside world, man, and just say, y'all can do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? If you tear each other apart, that's on you. If you can't understand common sense and let go of ignorance, that is all on you. You can have it by yourself. You know what I mean? Or with this planet they keep talking about that's actually close to us or a few 1,000 light years away, whatever it is, take the stupid people and put them over there. Just get rid of them. Get them out of here. Get them out. Let them figure it out. Don't give them nothing. Just let them go. Just throw them on the planet and just give them the basics and then let them figure out how to survive on their own. That's what we're gonna do. Just ship them over there. Get them out of here. You know what I mean? That's why they say in Forrest Gump, stupid is as stupid does. Because that makes perfect sense. And no one understood that. They thought it was gibberish. No, it just means people do stupid things and, guess they stupid. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I'm not saying stupid as you have a mental disability stupid. I'm talking about common sense, you know what it is, and you just don't utilize it. And you just think you can scrape by life doing that. And then when shit hits you in the face, oh, I didn't know. Well, you know now. Too bad. Sorry about that. You know what I mean? That's why I think I would want to take on the characteristic personality of Samuel Jackson. Because that's why I like Samuel Jackson. He just freaking says the shit, and he don't care what you think. It's just whatever it is. And he just knows how to cuss somebody out in a funny and direct way. You know what I mean? That's why the classic Pulp Fiction was always a good one, man. He's like, say what one more fucking time. I love that shit, man. It's so funny because, these guys are thinking he's stupid. You know what I mean? Come on, man. See, that's why people, when it comes to that movie, shouldn't get in that line of business. Because when it comes time to pay up, you better be prepared if you're going to take a bullet or you're going to pay up and do what's right. You know what I mean? And they just go on, this is what the deal was, you fucked it up, and now we're here to clean it up. Sorry there's going to be casualties, but we gave you plenty of warning, and now this is it. I'm telling you, he was like, this is one tasty burger. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That burger in that movie, I was like, damn, that does look like a tasty burger. It's like a big kahuna burger. You know what I mean? They need to build a freaking kahuna burger. I want them to actually build a kahuna burger and actually have people get kahuna burgers, dude. And I will do that shit on video, like, this is one tasty burger. I'm telling you, man, if I could write the story myself, it just wouldn't make sense, dude. And then you got people in society, man, they're crossing the street and they're just taking their sweet time. Oh, don't worry about the line of cars that are waiting for me to cross. I just walk like I got all day. You know what I mean? You know, crazy. If I turn the crazy side, let me put my foot in the gas and boom. Oh, I'm sorry, you wasn't moving fast enough. Honestly, man. But you know what, man? That'd be so crazy. And, that's just, things you think of, but, never do the action, though, guys. You know what I mean? Listen, we got to focus on keeping ourselves alive. COVID, like this with this COVID thing. Let's just be honest. Everybody's going to get it, man. Everybody's going to get it. Can't get around it, man. You don't know who you're working around. They might have it. That's it. That's the end of it. And let's be honest, it's just a thing. It's like, okay, you get it, you get over it, that's cool. If you have a fucked up immune system, right? Even with a compromised one, you can surpass that. You just got to do the necessary things and make yourself well. You know what I'm saying? But people are like, oh my God, it's the COVID, I'm so scared. Well, you know what, man? Someone probably had it, but you had it, right? Yeah. You survived? Yeah. You're alive and breathing? Yeah. You don't have it anymore? Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's the bottom line. Anybody, you got it? The only thing that's bad about this is just I think people are making the shit up. They're making it seem like someone has it just to kick them out of work. You know what I mean? Just like with me. Luckily I don't have anything, or I didn't have it, so you know what I mean, with the whole COVID shit. You know what I mean? It's just an excuse to just keep things in line, so we're always dependent on government things. That's all it is. It's just for everybody to be dependent on shit. So this way the government feels like, oh, we win. They need us. Yeah, buddy. You have us wait all fucking century for assistance. That's a good thing. And then the stimulus, they give you less than what you got before. Bro, some people's, that check you trying to give, some people's 1 month rent is that. And they already on the catch up. So what you trying to do? You know what I mean? So, and it's like the country waits to the last minute. So everybody really, really needs it. Oh, now we're going to do something. No, you should have been doing something, man. People are losing their jobs. People losing their houses. People losing their minds. And you just wait to the very last second. Oh, now we're going to do something. No, yeah, I should have been doing something a long time ago. How many people and complaints does it take for government and society to make a move? You know what I mean? And believe it or not, right? So everyone, is thinking that, Biden's got it. Nope. Because Trump knows he's doing. He's playing everybody like pawns, dude. So, unfortunately, people think that's going to happen. But if it does, it'd be a shred of a miracle. But you can't trust anybody nowadays. Because the second option is just as corrupt as the last one. And, they always make promises. We promise this. We promise and promise and promises. And I'm like, yep, promises, promises. Every president promised things, and seems like 2% delivers. You know what I mean? And the thing is, man, that's just like, you go at a job and everyone's doing the stereotypical scenario. Like, oh, well, somebody said that you smelled like this aroma of like pot or something. So now, anyone with common sense will tell you if they're in a workplace and they're around customers in a work environment, they're not going to be stupid enough to do that. So, of course, being the only black face in the room, of course, that's the guy, right? And I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, if you don't get the out of here, you know what I mean? Like a freaking wet floor sign hits the floor and you come over to tell me, oh, you knocked down the wet floor sign. Oh, wow, look, I picked it up and folded it up and put it back again. Wow, look how easy that was. And you came all the way to tell me that. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Just go do something with yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, you're not counting right. There's 23 people in here. Bruh, I've been counting. There's more than 23 people. There's about 40 people in this store. I don't know where your counting is, but it's incorrect. Like, got eyes that look and can see. If I can help a customer for 15 minutes to keep track who comes in and out, I know I'm on my shit. So what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And then Customer asks me to help them, and I can help them. Oh, he can't help you, but I can. No, go somewhere. And they'd be the first ones to be like, "Oh, I need help with something. Oh, I don't know what it is." Well, if you a manager, you should know, right? You know, I noticed something too in the workplace when someone is so advanced that, and this is anyone, that they can do it better than the person in charge. That should tell you something. And it's like when someone tells you do it one way and then they change it and do another way, and midway you doing it the way they told you. It's like, bro, just stop. Just stop what you're doing. I got this. I already know. Just go find something to do. And then you do this, and then people are looking at you like, what is your issue? You know what I mean? Yo, this is that the Black Lives Matter thing, man. You better be careful doing that crap. You know what I mean? You better be careful, because I ain't gotta say a word. I just let you embarrass yourself. And then you say, "Oh, well, yeah, well, guess what? Too damn bad." And one thing is, any job place that you go, there shouldn't be any degrading or anything said in front of customers. That's when you pull someone to the side and you talk with them that way instead of just embarrassing them. Because they're going to look at you like you're crazy, and they're going to be like, "I'm ready to get up out of here, bro. You can handle this by yourself." That almost happened today. Luckily, my mind is stronger than that. I just kind of blew it off like, all right, whatever. You go and complain. You go over there and you just do what you do, okay? And like when they, and when they give you tasks that normal people that would take days to do, and you just do it in an hour, it's just like, oh, okay, everything's done. Anything else you want me to do? All right, anything else you want me to do? I just keep it moving, dude. I don't even like at my job. I don't even talk to half the people there, man. I just stopped talking to people, dude. I just stopped. If they say something to me, I just respond with a response, and that's it. Because I'm at the point in life, I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. Only important people that I give a shit about. And if you're not important to me and you speak nothing of value, then get the fuck away from me. And I hope you fall in a fiery pit, and I'll sit up and laugh as I watch the blaze go, and you just shrivel into nothing. That's what I think. But that I'm saying that the world is already at its wit's end, man. People have seen it and have ignored the signs. Everyone ignores it. It's clear as day, but still think everything's gonna be okay. Newsflash, this is it, guys. It's going down, bro. It's only a matter of time. And people are so naive. They think there's some shred of a miracle that will save the world. The world is already dead and gone. It's done. And instead of us trying to improve and get along with each other and try to work together, we just keep hitting ourselves in the face and getting our heads stuck in the mud every time. Because we want to go the negative way and think that's going to keep working. It works for some things, but not all things. You know what I'm saying? Just like with artists, rappers, and all that stuff, why you guys got some beefs? Black community's supposed to be working together here, not against each other. And that's the other thing that's happening that people don't realize. We're so against each other, man. We don't want to see each other succeed. We want to see each other fail. And that's the thing. Me, on the other hand, I want to see everybody progress and grow, whether you hate me or not. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Because, you know what? If I was in my wrong mindset, I'd be like, here, I have a can of gasoline for you. Douse yourself with it and hold this match and hold this fire. And let me know when you're ready to just put it on yourself. I'll give you the time. I'll give you your peace. I'll walk away and let you finish yourself. So then maybe there's some shred of a miracle in a society as such as this that people will get it together. But let's take it back. Like with Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, Make That Change. That song came out, sending a message. What do people do? They don't listen. They keep doing the same shit. And then when other songs come out, talking about making a difference, nope, they want to do the same thing. They don't want to do nothing. But they expect everybody to be the same way. Nah, man. You know what I mean? When you work jobs where you're sitting there counting money for someone or something, and they're drunk and cussing you out, then you get a different perspective. And you still gotta put a smile on and deal with it. You know what I mean? Now, there are a couple times where I had to give somebody a piece of my mind while I was working out. I was like, listen, bro, or lady, I ain't got time for the shit, okay? Either I'm gonna help you and you gonna shut the fuck up, or I'm not gonna help you and you gonna be stuck by yourself. How about them apples? I mean, bro, you know what I mean? And just like, a lot of the times with jobs, people why they quit, is because of their boss. They think people think leadership is talking down to someone, trying to sit there and make them feel like shit. That's what they think is leadership. That's why a lot of people fail in those scenarios. That's why people don't want to work for them. You know what I mean? And it boils down to a science, because that's usually my course of life. I try to do what the job tells me to be, nice, calm people, and then, oh, you talk too much. Well, part of my job is customer service, talking, relating to the customer. That's part of my job. So I don't understand why that's a problem, but that's part of my job description. So with that being said, it's like when they have, you know, look, but don't go after, or taste, but don't touch. You know what I mean? Like, all this bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, when places like hand out food and shit like that, it's free food. It's like, here. You know what I mean? What if you're so busy you don't get a chance to it? Or you get mad because someone says, I'll take this with me if that's okay. And you always ask me, like, no, it's supposed to be eating here. Well, I gotta go. I'm off work. I have to get going. You know what I mean? Then you just be like, fuck it, man. Just whatever. Just sit. Just go over there. Go away. I swear, some people are so annoying as gnats of fucking barbecue. You just won't pluck them. Just fuck out of here, man. Fucking prickalonians. Somebody told me that. I won't say who it is, but yeah. People acting like a bunch of fucking prickalonians, dude. I mean, you just want to, you know, you remember the game Saints Row, where you used to slap people across the screen with a giant foam finger hand? I just want to take that, put some bricks in it, and just go, whack! You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. You know what I mean? Or just turn green and just smash them on top of it, just BAM! And then turn back and be like, hey, feeling alright over there? Yeah. Just to let you know, I don't give a shit. You know, your head look a little lopsided, man. I'm sorry about that. Why'd you do that? Shouldn't have pissed the brother off. And see, it goes in the history of zodiac signs if people believe that. Virgos are just like their own thing, dude. They don't like to mingle with a lot of people, bro. They just like, they stick to themselves. They try to be friendly. But I'm a Virgo myself. Just don't piss them off. Just don't do it. And besides that, just don't do that to people. If you know for a fact, if you do such things, that's going to happen, why do it? You know what I mean? Because at any day and age nowadays, you don't know what people are capable of. You have no fucking idea. So you have to be mindful about what you're fucking saying and what you're fucking doing. You know what I mean? Oh, but, oh no, he can't react. He can't respond. Bullshit. The only time in life that I really held back was when I was in school, man. Because there was a lot of people, man, I just want to smash them one good time, man. And I think I would have loved it, too. Actually, I did do that to somebody. Not smash them, but, you know. School bus window, the real thick windows back in the day, the ones that were unbreakable. I kind of smashed the head something. You know what I mean? I was a kid then. He was all right. He had a little bump on his head like in the cartoons. He was alright. But it's funny, we became best of friends after that. It's funny how when you have bullies and stuff going through life, and you end up knocking the crap out of them, and then you end up friends with them, weirdly. And that's why I say, and bullies are nowadays, right, and still to this day, are a bunch of little bitches. Because they always walk in groups. Because they know, if I don't want to see I don't want to possibly get my ass kicked, so I'm going to walk with this guy so it makes it fair. Yeah, and I've seen people that get bullied by a group of people, and that dude beats the shit out of the group. But then no one messes with them anymore. It's like people want that to happen. They want that to happen. Why do you want that to happen? I'm sorry if your life's so fucked up, you got to make it fucked up for somebody else. Why don't you deal with your damn problems, get your shit together, and then learn how to treat people accordingly? Because I held back a lot. Other than a couple incidents, I held back a lot, bro. Like, there's some people, man, that were just so fucking despicable, bro. I just, I don't know, man. I just wanted to freaking squeeze their head like a fucking melon and watch it pop. Honestly, that, hey, I'm not saying I'm crazy. I'm just saying that's what it is. Post-traumatic stress, bro. That's what you be thinking when you already upset. You be like, this person don't get away from me. I'm just gonna pop their head like a pimple, and not change or turn a shade. Because we all have that side of us where there ain't no coming back. There's nothing that can be said. It's you're the target and you're gonna be eliminated. And that's why I think about negativity and people that are being negative. You're a target, and I just want to eliminate you. I just want to get you out of the picture, so then you don't spread that sickness and that bullshit to somebody else. You know what I mean? And honestly, bro, that's what it is. Guys, I can't explain it enough. I can't. That's exactly what you guys want to do. You know what I mean? That's why games like this exist, because we can't physically do it, or we don't want to do it, so we do it on here. And, you know, a lot of people don't play online fighting games with me anymore because I start looking at their technique, and then when the match is neck and neck, and they're like top 4 or something, they look like, oh shit, I done fucked up. It's not that you done fucked up, it's that you underestimated your opponent. I mean, after fighting someone about 30, 40 times, you're gonna pick up their rhythm and figure out what they're doing. And I had a few matches like that where I just kept fighting, kept losing, I didn't give a shit. And finally, after about 20, 30 times, I won the 31st time. Or the 21st time I won. And I beat them so bad. They rage quit. And then I was playing Mortal Kombat X. And basically, he rage quit so quick that Jason just chopped his head off. Like, okay, you want to leave? Boom. Seriously. And I was just sitting there like, oh well. And that guy like sent me so many hate messages, dude. You know what I mean? It wasn't even funny, man. It just wasn't even funny. He just sent me so many hate messages. I was like, dude, I'm just enjoying. You're taking this way too seriously. You know what I mean? Even if it's on ranked match, I don't give a shit. You win some, you lose some. That's just how it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You know what I mean? But one of these days, I'm gonna get an evil Kanishka and just wrap it in a bag and just slap somebody upside the face with it. Just pop. You know what I mean? It's just like, why do people in this world choose to do what they do, and why they act how they act, and then expect positive results? Well, let's keep it ironic here. For instance, guys and girls, women and men, I should say, women and men, both are both just as guilty. You know, they want a good relationship, but the people they pick are always sabotaging things. Well, I just have a type. Well, maybe you need to see what type it is, because you get attracted to that flashy. And guess what? They turn out to not be classy. You get to know them. They guess what? Vice versa. You get to know the person. Girl on your face pointing fingers and talking shit. Guy, you know what I mean? He ready to beat him up. He ready to get physical. But hey, he had some bling. He had some shiny shoes. He had rims in all his vehicles and spinners. But he turns out to be a piece of shit. Hey, but that's what you like, right? Just like with vice versa with the girls, you get the ones that they seem like they got it all together, but the minute they get on their high horse, they want to sit there and just try to make dude feel bad and make him feel like that they're small. Nah, bro, cut that bullshit. Nah, man, cut that shit. I don't care about it. Doesn't matter who the fuck you are. I don't care about it. You're not gonna try to cut me down in size to make yourself feel better. Get your garbage out of here and keep it in the trash. And keep your mouth shut. Keep it closed tight. You know what I'm saying? That's why, honestly, I ain't no relationship, bro. Nope. I ain't going through that crap. Yep. Not me. Because she be acting crazy. Guess what? 911 for crazy. You could deal it with the police. I don't really not a fan of them because they be getting a little out of hand. But for my safety and yours, you could deal with it over there. And guess what? I'll even recommend the mental hospital for you for about 3 weeks. So you can get all your emotional shit together before you come back over this way. Because if you come over this way again with that shit, I'm leaving the situation. I'm going to say, you know what? If it's my place and you staying, pack your shit and go. Bye. You know what I mean? I'm not going to put up with that, bro. Straight up. I don't care how long how long it's been together or whatever. You start tripping, guess what? You keep on skipping. You get the fuck out of here. There you go. I don't give a fuck if it's below 0 outside. Bye. What can I say, man? But see, guys, a woman, does that, or a man does that, or now they're the bad person. Now they're the evil guy. No, you're just not gonna take your shit. That's all it is. And some people need to be told about themselves. I've been told about myself. Some people need to be told about themselves, man. But I'm not gonna do that. Because guess what? The world's already in shambles, man. I'm just waiting for the time. I'm just waiting for the time to tick. And when it hits that final hour, it's like, oh well. And if I end up going with it, oh well. I've done what I had to do on this planet. That's it. Let's just say I gotta let myself just run out of patience, man. I can't wrap my finger on it. I can't explain it, but I just don't care. I really don't, man. And as positive guy as I try to be, that's bad coming from me. That I don't give a shit. I really don't. You can get in the car, speed down the road, and crash and burn. And I'll be sure to give you a smiley emoji, a thumbs up on your tombstone. Yep. But because see, that's what they want. It's like people want this. They want for me to just flip to that dark side, man. I'm telling you, no one's gonna like it. No one's gonna like it. But hey, maybe I should give them a little taste and see how they like that. Maybe I should. I've been thinking about that. Maybe I should, man. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's one of those crazy things, dude. Isn't it one of those crazy things? It is. Because when people don't pay attention to such things like this, they make themselves always foolish. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But that's okay. Let the world do what it does. I think that's what I'm waiting on, actually. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm waiting on, man. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. You know, it could be a crazy thing. It could really be a crazy thing. So, therefore, you know, I always say this, man. Whatever you do unto them, it's going to come back to you. It's just, people just don't get that, man. They don't fucking get it, man. They don't understand what that freaking means. And until they understand what that means, we're all fucked. That's it. That's it. We're fucked. I can't stress it enough, man. We are screwed, man. And we already know it. And sometimes I think this planet is just not worth fucking saving. It really isn't, man. It's not worth saving. It really isn't. Sorry to say it that way, but you know, whoops. Guess the cat's out of the bag. Sharing it to my peoples and such. Wherever the fuck. Whatever the fuck, man. And that's the craziest thing, right? You know what I mean? You know, unfreaking believable, man. It's unbelievable. Yeah, man. You know, everything, you know, I want everything to be positive Cocakenishkla, but nobody want Cocakenishkla, man. It's okay. All right. So I'm really thinking about to change that name to like Basham Head Records or some shit. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? But people better, you know, if he ain't speaking nothing positive, get the fuck away from me. Stay away. You know what I mean? Or I'm just gonna recommend you to the next psych ward. And I might end up going in there with you, cause you drive me crazy enough. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, like last person, you know, I was with, man. She's doing that. I didn't even know she's doing that crazy cutting their arm shit, man. Nah, I ain't with that, bro. I'm not with that, man. Nope. Stay away from me. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, speaking in general, man, it's just like some people don't realize they're just really ungrateful, man. Really ungrateful. Everyone should appreciate the little thing that happens, good or bad, because if it's bad, it's a lesson learned. If it's good, more goodness should come out of it, right? But, you know, and people in society complain about the stupidest things, man. It's just like, really? Really? Really, bro? Well, the top of the thing wasn't on there properly. It wasn't completely sealed. Well, shit happens, man. Just find something else that's sealed. Quit bitching. You know what I mean? And I don't know what it is, like, people in stores, they got their stuff already. They're near the door, but they looking around like they're lost in space. Hey, there's the door.